So I watched the Sony State of Play. It's kind of mids. So let's talk about dudes. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Husky Puppy over at NGI. Probably the last person on earth that does not have his headset yet. This isn't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good at all, my boys. I don't know what's going on at UPS. I don't know what's going on at Sony. I don't know what I did to piss somebody off, but I ain't got my headset yet. And I'm kind of angry. I'm kind of salty about it because I'm watching everybody have fun. I wanted to have my fun too, and I can't until I get mine. And I don't know when at this point I'm getting it. It's pretty fucking sad. But nevertheless, we had a state of play today, and we're gonna cover it because we cover all the news. And I don't know, man. I think it was kind of mids, but let's just talk about what we've seen in the game. So first of all, the first thing they had was the Foglands. Now, the Foglands is an epic roguelike adventure where you fight monsters, scavenge your loot, make it to the back, and get your bag before the fog destroys you. It's packed with action, roguelike shooting gameplay elements. It has everything built into its core, and as the player, you are tasked to explore lurks into the dangerous depths of the fog, resolving conflicts that threaten you in your home. And each run will have players punching, throwing, shooting, etc., etc. You get the point. That is the Foglands, a roguelike. Kind of reminds me of Light Brigade in a little bit, just a different way about it. The next one we're going to get into is Green Hell VR, where you get to become Jake Higgins, a famous anthropologist, can't pronounce it, my bad, who finds himself lost in the Amazon jungle, surrounded by various dangers and equipped only with his watch, backpack, and handy survival guide. He must endure and make it back to civilization through these challenges. And it's all about how long you can last in the rainforest, in this jungle, with this tiger or all these animals surrounding you. Grab some shelter, build a shelter, grab a bow, survive. Kind of trying to steal the spotlight from Song of the Smoke, I have to say myself. And it's a port from the PSVR section, I believe. And I've heard mixed things. I heard the game is actually really hard, and I don't know, I haven't played it myself. So nevertheless, we're going to keep it moving. The next one is Synapse, which is the result of hard work combining brutal firepower, expressive 1.1 telekinesis with an iconic art style. On top of this, it's been created from inception, which means from the thought, from the poof that the devs had to be a PSVR 2 only experience. You will not get this on your Quest. You will not get this on PC. So we have an official VR 2 exclusive on top of the ones that we already have, where you get to where it harnesses all the features of the new PSVR 2. And the devs at Endream seem to be very committed and passionate about this new title. And honestly, it looks probably the best out of this whole list. No cap, no shade. Next one we're going to get into is Humanity VR. Now, obviously, it wasn't advertised as a VR only game because this one is actually a hybrid. You're stranded at the end of the world. People have lost their sense of purpose. You awake as a dog and you join these people into a series of trials and attempt to guide them towards pillars of light. Each trial features a series of tricks, traps, and obstacles, including water and wind, mountains and valleys, switches and movable objects. You guys get it. It's a puzzler, but it's also coming to the PSVR 2, and that's why it's on the list. The next one is Journey to Foundation. 80 years following the release of the epic sci-fi book, Inalak is bringing the world of Isaac Asimov Foundation to life in VR. I apologize if I pronounced and broke that name. I'm sorry. Fiction having much of what we see today. In this story-rich world, players are plunged into an epic journey through an area of space called the peripheries, where relationships will be strained, loyalties will be tested, and you must decide which factions will rise and fall. The game's future's in your hands. This one actually looks good. It was between Synapse and Journey to Foundation for me on this list, but the Synapse, I can't pronounce these games right now. I got too much salt in my mouth right now. Alright, I got too much salt. Hey yo. Then the last game on the list is Before Your Eyes. Now, Before Your Eyes is a game we've already knew about. Nevertheless, it's a first-person narrative adventure which tells the story of a soul's journey into the afterlife using new and innovative form of interactions with your real-life eye blinking, using the eye tracking of the PSVR 2. After starting the game, you literally don't need a controller. You just simply put your controllers or your hands away and focus on the game through your headset and just live out the career and the rise and fall and the heartbreak that this game partakes in. And that, my friends, is the news of the PSVR 2. Let me know if you are hyped on any of these titles. Let me know how you all doing with your headsets, because my ass is super sour. I got a sour lemon stank face and salt in the mouth with wounds to be added of peroxide because I can't even play. And I know it could be worse. I could have my headset and have bad things happen to it. Shout out to all the ones out there that are actually going through this. I'm sorry that you guys got pixels or you guys have the tracking issues with the controllers. These are very serious things, and hopefully you guys can get that figured out. And I pray to God when I finally get mine, I don't have any of those issues, because then I will be beyond pissed, because that is more waiting and I can't even enjoy and partake. And for the ones that are actually having issues, I feel for you, because it's the same pain as what I'm going through right now, because I can't even use it. And hopefully you guys get yours fixed quickly or get a new one sent to you. Don't take a repair on a new day one headset. Tell them to fuck off and get your ass a new one or a refund and get it later down the line. It sucks to say that, but it is the truth, and I always will say the truth, bullshit, cause I'm mad as fuck right now. Who the fuck did I make mad? Who did I make mad? I can't get my shit. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I'll be live streaming soon. God bless and peace. Okay.